make sure I have the camera on me. Hey guys, hey everybody. I've been missing y'all. They gave me a community wall. They shouldn't have did that. Hey, my Susan. Sorry for the impromptu, but my bestie called me and said that there's a set. Well, I know because I'm the one who went last week and reminded her. But there we going. So she on her way, and we're gonna do the concert in the park, and it's at 7:30 in Rosemont. So we're gonna head out there. But I said, let me check in. Let me check in. Because I said, you know what? I can also use this. Hey, Emma Lou. Hey, sis. I can also use this community wall to set up things. So, like, I asked the question earlier, well, yesterday. I asked the question, have you ever been cheated on the stage? Oh, I want to have a discussion because it had me thinking. It had me thinking. Because sometimes you could be the cheater. You could be the cheater. You could be the one. Or you could be, I don't know. I don't want to say try to get them back, but I've had it where when I stayed because I felt like I still wanted to be with that person. I was still in love with that person. You know what I mean? So that's why I stayed. But then it became like a part of me couldn't get over the betrayal. Couldn't get over the part when I gave myself somebody played me. Couldn't get over the part of the lie. Now I don't know about y'all, but if somebody lied to me, I start thinking everything they said was a lie. You ever hear somebody tell a lie and be like, oh nah, I don't believe shit they say no more. Thank you. Oh, I didn't see it. You sis, you know I couldn't have seen it. I would have responded. I'm the type to respond to anything but bullshit. I can't get that to my time. But oh no, the love, please, it's what builds me. Hey sis. God, I'm over here talking about Jesus. But no, my sis is getting ready to come. I keep looking. Don't you hate when you're waiting for somebody and seem like that car keep coming up, keep pulling up, keep turning, same color car, same like body or whatever. I'm like, that ain't even her. But yeah, so I'm sorry, y'all. There was no warning. I just came on because when she called me, I said, wait a minute. I want to go live, but if the concert's at 7:30, I'm gonna try to make some videos. I'm gonna make some videos. But I know that if music is playing and all that, but we doing it. We doing it. We doing it. I'm mute if I have to. Sure. But I'm making some videos. And I wanted to do a live because, like I said, when I put a question or a poll in my community, on my community wall, I want that to be like something we're discussing, like talking about, and not to bring up nothing negative, just to discuss it. How you were empowered. Because here's my thing: if you made it out and you fell in love again, and even if it went the wrong way, and you were able to move on, shit. Sorry, people got to do too much. Um, you're winning. Like I said, when I think of the queen that I'm becoming, because I still got growing into it. When I think of the queen I'm becoming, I also think like it came from the good and bad. It didn't just come from the good. Sometimes the bad made you know better, do better. The bad made me, want better. The good was the reminder. Sorry, y'all. I got all this stuff in my pocket. Anyway, so yeah, that was my reminder. I'm a strong believer that everything comes at its right moment, at its divine time. And as long as we on the road of building this castle, this kingdom with love and understanding, not saying that everybody perfect, not saying we all won't fall. We all ain't falling. Some of us getting up from the fall. Some of us preparing for the fall. But it's just to say that we're here to encourage, to empower, to inform, to educate, to uplift, to build, to laugh, to love. So I mean, you know what I mean? So that's a lot of shit. We're doing a lot of shit over here. It's busy. It's a kingdom. It's got to have a lot of parts. It's got to have moving parts. It's got to have people in it that are part of the healthcare and they help to speak and tell us and do awareness and have these kind of motivational speakings with each other with people from that. It's where you got people in here that are part of the beauty product, the beauty life, and they do makeup or they do hair, and we can talk about it and we can grow together. It's people out here that are part of all kind of things, financial, lawyers. Let's talk about the laws. Learn something. Learn something. There's people out here educated about firearms. Learn something. Whatever it is, we can teach each other at the same time. If I'm everything and everybody else is nothing and under me, then what is it? It's nothing. It's still just me alone. I feel like I rise and I run and I ride amongst kings and queens, amongst winners, amongst the chosen. So I figure no matter who you are, what you are, if I'm around you, you somebody. You're somebody, and I see it. That's how y'all see I'm somebody. That's right. We can learn and teach each other. We can hold conversations in a safe place. You know how you know the place safe? Because it don't matter who here. You know how you know it's safe? Because you come out of it feeling good. You come out of it feeling empowered. You come out of it feeling like I'm going to do something right. I told myself, every time somebody give me a compliment in my comments, I'm going to make sure I give a compliment out into the world. Now, already I do it just for no, like I told y'all, get me in anywhere. All the young men I see, I call them kings. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm going to give a compliment. That's another compliment to give. That's another how you doing to give. That's a nice shirt. I like them shoes. That's just something nice. I ain't hurt nobody. And I promise you, if you say to somebody, "Oh, I really like those shoes," and they say, "Fuck you," ooh, run. Because they're not in a place of conversation. And that's okay. Hopefully one day they'll hear that comment and put them shoes on, or every time. Yeah, they might not have said thank you, but now they wearing them shoes every day. Because they heard it. They felt it. And that's every time people, man, a bunch of people today told me they love my shoes. They really said they liked them. I cussed all of them out. But they definitely said they liked them. So yes, like I said, it's different things. So another thing I'm gonna do on my community wall is I'm gonna do a thing called music heads. Now I'm a music head. I love music. I love different genres of music. I love different, you know what I mean? Um, I love all kind of music. I really do. So I will put music head questions on there too. And so sometimes it'll be a choice, like, it might be I don't want to give out any, but it'll always be a question where you answer and you pick from that. Not pick nobody else, just pick from that. But it'll just be music head questions. And some will be music questions and they'll have multiple answers. But it's just some music head stuff. Because one of the things I used to do on Facebook was do the music heads. And those used to bust a lot. They did real good because a lot of us, we live through music. We love music. You know what I mean? We've learned through music. We've grown. We've cried. Everything with music. So I'll do that because eventually we'll have music head games where we'll play against each other. We'll have 2-3 contestants up and we'll play against each other and there will be prizes. But before we get to that point, what we do is we just start because that'll help also get to the questions that we start with the game. So, like I said, so the board are more explain things that we want to do, but none of it'll be anything to hurt. Like I said, YouTube, social media should inform you, educate you, or entertain you. So if you're not doing any of those things, then you got to find the places that are. You really do. Oh, that song just came out. You got to find a place that are. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my rapping. Peel up. Then when she peel up, I'm gonna get out of here. But like I said, I'm definitely gonna make some videos while I'm there. And if I get in and it's like 10, maybe 10:30, I should get in around that time. Because I figure it's probably gonna be like from 7:30 to 9:30 or something like that. Still early. And we'll probably eat while we're there because the businesses will be out in the park. I did that video last week. That's the same place we're going this week. So it's Thursday. Every Thursday they had a concert in the park. So we just go in there. I don't even know who it is. Trust me, it's not like it's some big headliner, but it doesn't matter. It's music. It's music. So I'm definitely gonna go and enjoy myself with my bestie. And that's it. And then like I said, but if I go live tonight, it definitely will be the discussion from my question on the community board about have you ever stayed in a relationship after you were cheated on? Like I said, some people they didn't know to the end. And afterwards you might have sorry. That was her calling me something. I know traffic is a little shady coming this way. But she just on the same street. She just down. Like the same street I'm on right now, she on the same street. Man, he's on. But yeah. But that's definitely gonna be my question. Like I said, some people you didn't find out to the end. You didn't have a clue. You didn't know that sorry mofo was, you know what I mean, doing you like that. And then some people you might have found out. And you decided to stay. And here's the thing that people have to understand. If you decide to stay, that's what you needed to do. Because otherwise, what you just would have been doing is that whole back and forth, that whole, oh, we sleeping together, oh, but we not together. Oh, I don't care if he got somebody. I can't believe he got somebody. Oh, he keep hating on every relationship I have. He definitely be in my biz. It's gonna be a bunch of that. It's gonna be a bunch of that anyway. Anyway, so you have to do what's best for you. And some people literally, and I mean, I'm saluting them too. And I've done it before. Some people literally like, oh, okay, that's my deal breaker. Because I know one thing. I mean, I don't even want to get too deep into it, y'all. Because I get deep into it, but it's part of what made the point. It's obviously what I had to go through for me to not only know what I want, to know what I'm willing to do, to know what I'm willing to accept, to know what I'm willing to be a part of. You know what I mean? Like, you got to know. You got to know. You know, you got to look at those fairy tales, like I always tell you, and think about the fact that you might have to kiss a few frogs before you find a prince. But you have to know the difference between a frog and a prince. You know, and you got to know the difference between a wolf and a sheep. Because some of them look like a prince, but it is a wolf in sheep's clothing. You know, everything a woman wants, he could finesse the shit. See them type. If it's too good to be true, I tell them, "Oh, baby, I don't believe in fairy tales. I don't believe in magic. I don't believe in magic." Now, that's funny because I believe in Houdini, that kind of magic, not that kind of magic, not no man magic. I know, no, oh Lord, he done came and sprinkled me, baby. Sprinkle me with some old, I got you, girl. Let me tell you something. If your D so fire, I can't think, if when they talk about getting sprung, if it get like that, baby, I got to step back myself. You ain't got to worry about me chasing you. Ooh, I'm like, ooh, baby. I'm going to give him some space. He'll have me out here catching the case. Because like I said, if you ever been cheated on, I'm imagine every time I lay down with you, until I can, I guess, get over it. So I'm not going through it at this time. I'm trying to get over it. And so I'm only picturing you with some chicken. If I know what you look like now, I'm picturing you with, oh, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. If that's how you want to be, baby, let me tell you something. I tell a man in a minute, if you want to be free and if you still want to go out there and have fun, if your oats ain't been sold, if you ain't did what you did, please, do you. I don't want to stop you. I promise you, I ain't got no hate on you, and I'm glad you can tell me. But what I don't want to do is not only see me and you could be cool with it, but that other chick might not be. I don't want to play these games. I don't want to be a part. I don't want to be privy, and I don't want to hear you knew I was something special, so you couldn't let me go. I need you to let me go. Matter of fact, if you don't let me go, I'm gonna have to take your hands with me. You ain't gonna have no choice. You ain't gonna be able to hold on. I'm just playing. But that just means I'm cutting you off. That's right. And you got to your prince. And see, if you would have thought them frogs was prince, then you'll be one of the people. Because some of us have to learn that way too. You'll get out of it, and then you'll be like, the whole time I was with a frog. To think I couldn't let go of that frog. To think. To think. To think I was telling everybody he was a prince. To think it's too hard for me to tell people he ain't shit because I've been telling them he is the shit. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I learned a long time ago. If I know I'm lying about how it is with us, then I know something's not right. Because otherwise, I'm just telling you, we good. Because I mean, we good. Because sometimes we could be arguing, but we're good. We're good. We just had a misunderstanding. See, that's a part of love. If me and my sister misunderstand each other and argue with each other, I don't walk away like, oh fuck, not forever. You know what I'm saying? She can kick rocks, but I might have to say, I'm gonna give her a couple of days to see that I was right always. You have to know, and you have to know that your boundaries aren't somebody else's, but you have to let somebody know where yours lie. See, we could have different boundaries, but you must know where mine are. And to me, in a relationship, you have to. They have to know my boundaries, and my boundaries is I don't want to sit around questioning me no more. I don't want to sit around trying to figure out what I can do to help you be better. I don't want to sit around and waste time. I don't want to sit around and think to myself, if I'm not carrying your D around with me, then I don't really have no purpose. So I guess you really are your balls and your word, because I have no purpose for you. Well, he might be his boss, because I'm sure he ain't his word. And that don't mean that every man with good D is toxic. It's two different things. I had to learn. That's why I said we're gonna have a good one. Marianne ain't yes. We're gonna have a good one. Because like I said, sometimes you gotta get it out and you gotta know it's not you. We've all said and thought, what could I do better? What did I do wrong? When did it really start? Did he ever really care? Take the moments you thought he cared, call it what it was, but understand in those good moments that if he really was completely true about what he felt, he would have never did those bad moments. And you move on and remember that the thing you want from somebody are those type of good moments. It's not, you know what I mean? So then that's what I say. And that's how I say you win. Oh, sorry, that was my bus card letting me know what was on it. Oh, sorry, I had to see that. So I need to see what's on there. But yeah, that's right. We are queens. We are queens. And I mean, if we just decided that we would pick a royal family, any of them, from any, from Africa, from Europe, from wherever you got them from. If we went and picked from Saudi Arabia, if you went and picked any of them and decided to tell their story or read about their story, oh baby, it's gonna be some tragedy, some misery, some murder, some affairs, it's gonna be some shit. But my Betsy just pulled up. Hold on, let's see a big car. I want y'all to see our lights places. Shit. Look at you don't hear me. Hold on. That's my best. You can't say it. 25 plus. And that's my rapping. That's the one living down the street. My other one living in Georgia. That's where I was in Georgia. These my sisters. These my sisters. They not perfect. I'm not perfect. They love me for me. I love them for them. And we watch each other grow and evolve. And you stand there for each other. So the best things you want out of somebody is what you give. And that's what you take. I want the best out of you. So that's why, hey, paranormal. Hey, whipping post. Look at me. Hold on. I know I'm outside, so it's double on the eyes. Yeah, like I said, I'm about to go with her. I thought she was gonna walk behind me so you could see her, but everybody ain't with the cameras. Well, we live in a world where I'm not surprised I wouldn't be either. Not because of being doxxed. People always got something to say. Say, I didn't even ask you. How come you can ask the world a question and nobody will answer it, but you don't ask one question, everybody got the answer? How you got to answer to no question? But yeah, so like I said, I definitely should get in about 10:30, and if I do, I'm gonna still go live. I don't want to go live too late. Cause sometimes I tell you I'm up and it's late. That's why I love when Terry Lynn live, because I'm like, oh, I can just go to her live. But otherwise, I'm just like, oh, it's late. Let people do what they do. But all right, so I'll get back to you later. We get ready to go to this concert and have some fun. Whoever performing, we having some fun. It's my bestie. But all right, y'all. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks, Susan, for coming in on such a quick notice. Hey, Paranormal. All right. Bye, guys.